Alright, the video you've all been waiting for. The tour of 2180. She's a 2001 model year. Amtran International. CE International. She has a manual door, air brakes. Let's get her going. This bus does have some issues, all minor, thankfully. Stuff I could just work on during the summer. As you heard, she's straight piped, really loud. So I guess we'll start right. So, here you go. This is cruise control / idle switch. You guys have high idle. And it does work. But this bus is too loud to keep in a high idle. This has a DT466E to an Allison, I believe, 8T545 transmission. Air brake nozzle, ignition, my wacky gauges. The only one that is very accurate is the air gauge. Everything else is wacky. I'm surprised this is even accurate. My tachometer. Oil pressure is about right. Temperature should be higher because I just got done driving here. Speedometer. Works when it wants to. The warn engine light comes on when it wants to. It comes and goes. Wash windshield wipers. Dimmer switch for the instrument panel. Headlights control. This is for the clearance lights, which are the lights on the top. This is for the destination sign. This is a New York spec bus, so this one does have the illuminated school bus destination sign. Dome lights, driver lights. When I got the bus, they didn't work, but they randomly kicked in. Then the fan controls. Yes, the famous wigwag, famous on New York spec buses. Middle heater, rear heater, driver heater, which doesn't work too well. Defrost fan, step-o heater, and emergency hatches for the roof. They have fans in them. This is what controls them. I don't know if you can hear them, but on and off. Right here. A button right below this. Turn signals, left, right, and there's a button right below it that gets the hazards. I didn't push it. Push it. I didn't push it. These not working either. Oh no, they are working. They're just not showing up on the dashboard. I don't know, it's not showing up for some reason. Again, this bus is just full of mystery. Been sitting since COVID. The light monitor actually works. But we'll do walk around, just turn the lights on. There's lights. The school bus destination sign does not work. Does not work. Sorry. It randomly stopped working last night. I don't know what happened to it. I was driving it last night. It was on, working just fine. When I looked down, I see the pilot light is off. So maybe a fuse blew. I don't know. I'll look into it. It's not really high up on my list. I don't care if it works. I'm indifferent about it. But yes, it's manufactured in York spec. Has a back door. You see, it has a fan, and there's a couple dead bugs in there. Okay. The ladder. Clean stuff. Another small ladder. This is the muffler. These are some of the piping. And this seat, I don't know what they did to this one. It's ripped. Pretty much missing. I'm gonna have to replace the seat anyways because somebody decided to cut it off the bracket. So I'm probably just gonna end up removing this seat as a whole. Not really messing with it. Yeah, we can check out the outside. The lights do actually work on it. I reckon I could turn them on. Oh, what the hell? We're in a parking lot. Yes, we're next to the train track, so if you hear a train horn, that's what that is. Oh, why not? Just because they actually work. As you see, they actually work. Downside is one of the issues, the stop sign doesn't come out. It still illuminates, you can barely see it. I do love the fact it has fender turn signals. And she runs pretty good. Yeah, 2180. This is from Bauman & Sons. It was a company out of Long Island. They went bankrupt around 2021, I believe, and that's how long this bus has been sitting. I bought it from a shop. The clearance lights, they're working. The camera just can't catch it. Yeah, I can tell, but they're working. I do have the back flip to charter. The school bus sign in the front, I'm going to end up removing. But yes, and I did put the sunshade on in the back. I have to do it to the front still. I just haven't really had the time. Yes, I added the arrow turn signals on the rear. She does have her original plate. Does have the original phone number. This bus was... Only thing they took was probably the tracker and the two-way radio out. But everything else they kept intact. I don't think that phone number is being used anymore. Probably not. Oh yes, again, it's the Bauman & Sons. And as you can see, what's up? He has no muffler. That's why I have to do the exhaust on it, because I do not like it this loud. It's obnoxious. I hate it. But it seats 44 adults, 66 children. This bus does not have power mirrors. It's probably as basic as you could get. I do have air freshener because this bus did stink. Had a bad odor. Oh, now it kicks on. Okay then. See, this bus is just full of magic. Okay. The issues that this bus currently has is the muffler, the exhaust. I have to remount the exhaust and weld the muffler. I have to figure out what's wrong with the destination sign thingy. Probably figure out the gauge cluster. I bet you there's a bunch of loose wires in there, which is why it acts the way it acts. The wipers they come on and they stay on even though it's in the off position. Maybe I could show you. Let me see. Let me see if he'll do it now. I'm gonna turn it off. Oh, it's actually working. Let me see. I have to adjust the wiper, the washer fluid thing on the. I have to adjust it on this side. It's not coming out right. It's like, see how it's just spraying hard left. I have to change that. Also, another issue is I have to figure out the door, because when I'm driving, this little stepper light comes on, the bus thinks that the door is open. So if I leave this master switch on by accident, the red lights will be on. Stop sign, I may end up removing it or finding a replacement one on eBay. I'm not sure. It needs that, a little opener, like a knob or something. Need to put this seat belt thing back, mounted up somewhere. I had it like this, and it was working for a while. Once in a while it comes out. But the door, I already fixed the problem with this door. It was really rough opening it. Still is a little rough, but I put some WD-40 in it and it worked for now. So my plan is to fix it up. Doesn't really need an oil change, but the bus has been sitting for a while. So I should do the oil change, which I will. Change the fuel filter. Yeah, change the fuel filter. It pretty much service the bus. Fix the muffler, fix whatever's wrong with the wipers, the school bus destination sign. The stop sign is like at the bottom of the list. Same thing with the destination sign. Put the 8-way visors on, which I have them. I have them right here. And yeah, there's one of them. Make sure I have 4. Also, the warning light on the back left, I believe, it doesn't work. So I bought a replacement one. It's 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So yes, have the other 4. And for some reason, one day the bus died on me. So I bought a jump box. So for when that does happen, I don't have to worry about calling for a service, which is nice. And also I've been using it as a charger too. It has to make sure I have charging ports till I get the 12-volt connector in. I may hook up a radio at some point. I see there's really nowhere to put one. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I probably would have, I don't know where I can mount it. This bus wasn't really spec'd to have one. I don't know. Maybe right below the Elmo. I don't know. It's not really important to me. Just small stuff. Again, this bus runs excellent. She drives great. I love this bus. I grew up on buses like these. And I had a 2002 in high school for like half a school year. This is back in 2010-ish, or 2009. Right before I started filming YouTube videos. Because I know when I started filming, we already had our 2010 CE, the brand new one. Yeah, I don't really remember. It's not really that important. But, yeah. This is a tour of 2180. I'm going to keep original number. The company is no longer in business. I could legally keep the name on the side. I may for historical purposes. But definitely I am going to remove that school bus destination sign in the front. I already had the board flip the charter, but they actually put the school bus decals on the outside. So that's just another project I have to work on. Again, figuring out how I could actually do that without falling. Because that hood looks, even though it looks dry, looks like you can stand on it, but you really can't. It's not that safe. I'm just rambling. Hope you guys enjoyed this tour of 2180. Maybe the next bus will probably be a transit bus, and I'm done. A school bus and a city bus, I'll be happy. If you guys enjoyed, hope you guys have a good day today. Peace out.